Greetings and welcome. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad it's Wednesday. And not just any Wednesday, my friend. This is Win It All Wednesday here on the Sweet Spot. And welcome to Win It All Wednesday. So, all week long, we've been going into this entire thing about hidden revelations. And it's been amazing. Today on Win It All Wednesday, we're looking at hidden connections, the power of having a winning psychology. So, beautiful souls, I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. I'm your host. As you know, I'm a board certified psychiatrist. I specialize in high performance, but more than that, I enjoy having these conversations with you that take us into a deeper and much more profound understanding of this mystery we call life. So let's get into it. So, look, hidden connections, hidden revelations isn't the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. I don't know about you, but I never wake up and say, wow, I wonder what hidden connections and revelations there are out there for me today that I could take advantage of. But we're making it conscious this week so that we can get the benefit of these hidden revelations and connections because they're always there. So this is why we're going to talk about belief today as a hidden connection, not the fluffy kind of belief. I'm talking about the kind of belief that helps you be a winner. After all, it's Win It All Wednesday. I'm talking about the kind of belief that helps you overcome illness, overcome injury, overcome problems in a relationship, overcome a job that doesn't satisfy you, overcome personal problems and challenges that you're facing, that kind of belief. Because that's a hidden connection to going to your next level. That's a hidden connection to becoming a winner. So we're going to unlock the hidden code behind a winning psychology today. And the spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not positive thinking. No, it's about hidden connections behind your belief system. You and I, we have a belief system. And that belief system determines whether our momentum is going to be manufactured or if it's going to be unstoppable. There are different kinds of belief systems. And our belief systems are often tested. And real winners, the real G's in the game, have a system that is bulletproof. It can take the bullet, but it's not going to let the bullet make it lie down and give up. That's not who we are today on Win It All Wednesday. So the winning psychology isn't just about confidence today, okay? It's about a confidence that's connected. A confidence that's connected to a deeper source, a bigger source within, a power that's greater than us. Let's call it connected confidence. A confidence that's tied into your identity, your preparation, your purpose, your neural patterns, and yes, your spiritual alignment. All of those things, every last one of them, is important to your connected confidence. Your identity. Who are you? What's your name? Who do you say you are, and what do people see when they talk to you? And your preparation. Are you really preparing? Are you doing the daily routines, the boring habits we talked about in the secret sauce about routine? Remember that one? The boring routines that create greatness? Are you prepared? Do you prepare enough so that your confidence never gets shaken because you're steeped in your preparation? And your preparation could be biological. It could be your exercising and how you take care of your body. It could be psychological. It could be how you prepare your mind and what kinds of things you put in your mind, and you do that daily in terms of preparation. Your preparation could be social, the kinds of people and connections you talk to, and what you guard and what you don't let in, and the kinds of connections that make sense to you socially. It could be spiritual, your reading of the Word, and being prepared in the Word, being prepared so that when calamities come, you can fall back on your preparation. Athletes and high-level performers know this all the time. They know it. They know that every moment of every game depends on how well prepared they are. Your connected confidence is also tied into your purpose. Why do you get up in the morning and why do you do what you do? Why are you in this? What's your why? Because when you know your why, you really can't be stopped. If you're doing it for somebody else or for something that's not really deeply aligned with your values, then that's where things get shaky. Your connected confidence is also tied into your neural patterns. What is your brain seeing? What are you putting into your brain? How does your brain handle things? And then your spiritual alignment. I talked about that already. What are you feeding your spirit? So important, because when these threads are connected, my friend, your belief becomes unbreakable. I just laid it out for you. Identity, preparation, purpose, patterns, alignment, spiritually. These are the hidden threads of your unbreakable belief, your unshakable belief. That's what separates winning from wishing. We could stop right here. We could, but I'm going to go on. I'm definitely going to go on because there's always something that we can derive when we go into the neural networks, when we go into the neuroscience, right? Belief is a network event. It's a neural event. There are several structures in the brain that we've talked about here on the Sweet Spot several times that go into making belief a thing in your brain, in your mind. And I want to tell you about them because it's important that you understand that belief is not just some word that you breathe in and breathe out and walk around with. No, your brain has a network that literally constructs belief and examines it and evaluates it as well. Your prefrontal cortex, the brain's CEO, we talked about that, it evaluates all probabilities. It makes judgments and it makes decisions. Your hippocampus, we talked about last time, that's about memory and it's looking at past experiences and categorizing them and determining which ones are good, bad, or how to deal with them. And more than that, the amygdala, remember that? The threat detector? Oh, that's really trying to look at all the threats that you've been through. And then we talked about the ACC, the anterior cingulate cortex, which checks for alignment. When your brain sees a connected pattern of preparation, purpose, and identity working together, when you are aligned, when you say, this is my yes, this is my purpose, and this is what I'm going to do, and then you start doing the routines, and you are literally walking in belief in your identity, your preparation, your purpose, your neural patterns, and your spiritual alignment. Oh my, you are deeply unstoppable, my friend. Your belief is not built in isolation. It is built through connections. All of your past victories, everything that you deeply value and hold dear, every hard-earned pattern that you've been through, every giant you have faced, every threat you have embraced, whatever spiritual truth you live by, that's what builds your belief. And I know you have a great system. I know you do. Let's go to the ancient wisdom. Love going to the ancient wisdom. There's always a revelation for us. In the ancient wisdom, God tells Joshua and the Israelites to march around the city of Jericho once a day for 6 days. And 7 times on the 7th day, and then shout to get this victory that they're looking for. Made no sense. It makes no sense. Are you telling me God just walk around this thing, walk around this building, walk around this structure, and then all of a sudden on the 7th day it's going to fall? It makes no sense unless you see the hidden connection. The hidden connection was obedience plus repetition plus divine timing can get you almost anything you want. And when they moved in alignment with that, the walls of Jericho fell. They came down. So what does that mean for us today? That's ancient wisdom. Okay, so they walked around the walls of Jericho and those walls fell. Good for them. I'm in a new situation. All right. What does that mean for me? Here's the message. Sometimes winning psychology, and this is Win It All Wednesday, I'm going to bring it home for you. Sometimes winning psychology is trusting the process when the results are not yet visible, my friend. Sometimes winning psychology is trusting the process when the results aren't visible yet. You're not just walking in circles. You're walking in sync. You're walking in alignment. You're walking in alignment with your belief, your trust, and in the divine timing, and with patience and with time on your side, because a warrior like patience and a warrior like time, they can't be defeated. There was a quote I read once: time and patience are two warriors that have never been defeated. Let that sink in. It's not just walking around these walls of Jericho. It's walking around any problem you got. It's walking around this thing with your faith, your trust, your belief, your determination that you're not backing down. Understanding that the challenges are going to come. Understanding that you're going to be tested. And understanding that it's going to take more than your weapons, your ordinary weapons, to fight this battle that you're fighting, whatever it is. Nipsey Hussle put it this way: the game will test you, never fold. Stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, they can't take away. The game will test you, never fold. Stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, my friend, they can never take away. Now that is hidden connection. Belief rooted in identity, like we talked about earlier. Belief rooted in preparation, purpose, neural patterns, and spiritual alignment. Determination, faith. That's the prefrontal cortex, hippocampus, amygdala, and anterior cingulate gyrus, all up in Nipsey Hussle in like one sentence. That's how you bring your walls down. That's the kind of determination the old school people had. Do you get what I'm saying? Belief rooted in identity. Don't just say, I believe in myself. Say, I believe in the blueprint that's already built in me. That's where your edge lives. Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor, author, psychiatrist, said this: those who have a why to live can bear almost any how. Those who have a why to live can bear almost any how to live. Purpose. That's what this is about. That's the hidden connection right there. When you know your why, you can handle the how. Because purpose is the ultimate hidden connection. It gives your suffering a strategy, and it gives your win a meaning. So before you ask, can I win? Can I beat this thing? Ask yourself, why does winning and beating this thing matter? That's the question. Because when you ask that question, a different question, right? Not can I win, not can I beat this, but why does winning and why does beating this thing matter? Oh, that clarifies everything. That kind of clarity will power your resilience under pressure. You will know your why. You will have your why, and therefore you can handle any kind of how that comes to you. So this is the playlist I want you to have in your head all day long. This is Win It All Wednesday. Belief isn't a feeling, my friend. It's a network of memories. It's a network of meanings, and it's a network of motion. Memories, meaning, and motion. That's what your belief is anchored into. Connect the dots. Then move with that level of understanding. Recognize that momentum doesn't come from hype. It comes from alignment. You've got to align with your values. You've got to align with your identity. You've got to align with your why, your purpose, going back to your basics. Why am I in this? Who am I in this? What have I done? What kind of victories have I had in the past? Yeah. Winning is louder when your effort matches your essence. And you've got to get back to your name, to your essence, to your belief, to who you are, and trust in it. Don't let the world tell you anything different. You win the moment you stop performing and you start aligning with the truth, with the deeper you, with the God that's in you. Be real, be rooted, and then dominate. Notice the order. Be real, be rooted, and then dominate. Don't try to dominate until you have that purpose and that alignment. Because when you understand the hidden connections, when you understand the hidden revelations, when you're looking at the deeper threads that we're talking about today, your hidden connections are how your belief is going to go from fragile to fireproof. I guarantee you. You're not guessing, you're moving on evidence. You're not wondering, you know exactly what has to happen. And you're firm and fixed in it. So what's today's tool? It's called pattern recognition. Here's your Win It All Wednesday mindset technique. Ask yourself, what past win do I keep overlooking? Have I stopped taking a deep breath and even thought about wins that I've had? Small wins, big wins, any wins. Have I gathered them up and looked at them recently? What truth about me and how God has delivered me and how I've won in the past do I need to reattach my belief to so I can win? Remember, when David in the ancient wisdom had to face Goliath, the big giant, he remembered his fights in the past. He remembered when he wrestled with bears and lions and he dealt with the darkness of the field being a shepherd. He counted his wins. And that's what I want you to do today. Figure out what wins you have had. And I know you've had some. There have been battles that you fought and you've won. There might be a battle you're fighting right now and you will win. You are going to win. Then you say it out loud, you write it down, and you speak it back to your body because your body has an intelligence. You're not building belief, you're revealing it. This is hidden revelations. Hidden revelations, when you take the movement, when you speak it, when you act, oh my goodness, your brain rewires itself, neuroplasticity. You get stronger as a result, not to mention all the spiritual blessings that will come pouring down on you. So today, stop chasing confidence. Stop. Just stop chasing. Stop trying to be more confident. Start connecting your calling to your courage. You are a courageous person. You always have been. Don't let anything lie to you today. The world will throw stuff at you. It'll throw everything but the kitchen sink. No, it's going to throw everything and the kitchen sink at us. It's not about being confident. It's about being courageous. You better be more courageous than you are confident, ultimately. Because the tests, they're coming. And it's not ego when we say we want to win it all. We call it Win It All Wednesday. Why not? Winning psychology doesn't come from ego. It comes from evidence. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Most High, right? To bring you to an expected end. Who goes into a race and doesn't want to win? Even the ancient wisdom tells you, run so that you win the race. And the evidence, my friend, is inside you, waiting to be reconnected. So tomorrow is Trust Yourself Thursday. And listen, we're going to dive into self-trust. And we're going to talk about winning the battle between self-doubt and your destiny. Until then, I want you to meditate on your wins. I want you to take a step back and just strengthen your belief. I want you to walk around whatever Jericho is in your life right now, and you keep walking and align that repetition with your belief and the divine timing, and it will come. You've been listening to The Sweet Spot. This is Derek Sweet. I am delighted to have been your guide through Win It All Wednesday. Until we meet again tomorrow for Trust Yourself Thursday, walk boldly, think deeply, and believe like you've already won, my friend. Love and blessings. And if you know anyone that could benefit from a Win It All Wednesday message about connecting some dots and benefiting from hidden revelations, share this with them. And please subscribe.